Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Mind Runner. Welcome to this reading. So let's check what's happening in the love energies field. Now I'm missing the love energy. Before I was complaining like, why each reading is a love reading? Now where is our love energy? Okay, so let's see I don't know what's happening now, what's the situation, or okay, what is the message of the universe? Let the spirit decide what we need to listen, what is broadcasted today, okay? So, what is the message we need to hear today? Kindness. This is sacred geometry. I totally love this. I don't know if you can see it fully. It's such a beautiful... The energy of kindness reminds us to be considerate and wise in our interactions with others and ourselves, and to find the root of our love through our connection to Source. Oh, and friendship. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. So there's definitely a message to add some more kindness, friendship. Okay, and I see the third one. Now I'm going to put the deck this way, because once I saw it, it's just a message already. Presence. Energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. So looks like that's a little guidance, what's important now, or what's happening, how your the sphere of your relationships. I mean, love messages that doesn't have to be like romantic exactly, like come on, in our family relationships, aren't we loving those people, friendships and stuff? So just however love is connected with any of your relationships, definitely not business relationships. I don't think we love each of our business partners or colleagues or clients. I mean, depending on your business, yeah. Okay, so what is today's love message? Oh, Knight of Wands. Some passion on the horse is jumping into this reading. Wheel of Fortune. Well, definitely some passionate times are coming. This might be a passionate lover or just an energy of passion. Something passionate, something very like intense and quick moving. Changes. Definitely changes are coming. Wow, the sun, interesting energies here. The sun, it's like a awesome connection. In astrology, there is Venus, which is responsible for, let's say, passion. So our taste in love games, of all this like dating kind of processes. But to be honest, it's like the surface, how it's called, like a packaging of a candy, not like the packaging, but you know what I mean, if you're like unwrap the candy, the wrap of a candy. So just something, a wrap. And this is the core, the sun, it's our personality. So we really love people. We're attracted towards people according to our Venus sign, but we can love people according to our sun. So it's like the soul to soul connection, heart to heart connection. This can be a twin flame connection also, because this is like a unity, energy of unity, of that your lives are getting ignited just because you've connected. Wow, so definitely a happy energy. Sun is I mean, like the energy of sun, it gives life. Here I didn't tell you, bottom of the deck energy, there was sexual union, but let's see what comes here. What do we need to hear today, dear spirit? Again, and friendship. So yeah, there's a lot of, listen, there is in like psychology of relationships, sexology, and here definitely a very like a fated match coming, a very good man. Look how they're hugging here. Oh, so sweet. A well-matched person is your counterpart. I would say a divine counterpart coming to you. I mean, someone you could be friends. So it's like soul to soul connections, much more important than like sexual compatibility. I mean, you can have sexual compatibility with much more quantity of people than this kind of rare connection when you can be like, what I reposted it in a community tab, this song by Spongel, I Am You. So this is some kind of mirroring energy. So seeing yourself and some very rare traits, some very rare tastes or ideas in your counterpart. And definitely like the destiny, this is Wheel of Fortune, so something which is coming to you like accidentally, by surprise, a meeting, either accidental or fated, like out of your control, not planned, but the life wants you to be with this person. This is how this card looks. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So this will be a very seducing, sexually, erotically connection, but you don't need to waste all the energy into the sexual realm, let's say so, because I mean, like, imagine this is a precious energy. If we take them, I like to address in sexology, rather not to Western. I mean, like, I don't like everything Western anyway. I prefer the Eastern kind of, the ancient, not the modern way. China, you know what I mean, of course, like with this concentration camp they're having now, like a very weird place. But I mean, like Taoist kind of, how it's called? God, I forgot the word. Okay, it doesn't matter. Like Taoist sexual practices, let's say so, or philosophy of Tao. So there is such an advice. So if you're meeting a new person, you're feeling attracted to them, you're falling in love with them, spend like minimum 3 months without having sex with them, because now this kind of Western culture is just so into like jumping into each other's pants and like jumping into bed so soon. And basically, why is this point? It's not about like being decent or sex is bad or something, you need to get married first. No, like the ancient Eastern people were looking at this way. I mean, like they created Kama Sutra, you know, like a lot of cool practices. They knew something about sex more than these fucking porn stars from Pornhub. Like definitely, I mean, like that's not sex, that's just like some low vibrational fucking. So the point is like, why 3 months? Because you need like imagine it's food you're cooking, good sex. So you need to cook it, you need time to make. You cannot like grab a raw piece of chicken meat and start stuffing you with it and be like, it's just not tasty. Yeah, because you had to cook it, motherfucker. Yeah, like that's the goddamn problem. So, and that makes sexual connections so impersonal. Like people are just like masturbating over each other. It's just like so I mean, you know, how much deeper in the Western world the friendship could be when you're sharing your dreams about, and like everyone just like fucking with each other, not even remembering their name. I mean, how cheap and such a potent, such a precious energy, a sexual energy. Hey, life comes out of sex. So how cheapened it went in the modern societies, in kind of developed Western societies. The most precious energy is like so cheap and low vibrational and low quality. So that's the point, to make this sexual energy alchemize between you two. So just like fully know your person when you meet them. So that's a ancient Chinese sexological tip: having sex not earlier than 3 months after you meet each other. But I mean, like you can, like according to this theory, which I totally agree to, like some kind of like kissing, petting, hugging each other, that's absolutely cool. So you need to learn each other's energy and you need to be friends. However seductive this gonna be, you don't need to, like, delayed pleasure principle, yeah, delayed gratification. Look inside of yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So you need to focus on friendship in this relationship, whether it's coming or you already met this person, and be fully present. So yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy coming. That's kind of challenging, but that's what good quality life is about: having challenges first and good results later. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Looks like this just in order to confirm. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And this one I want to read. Embrace. Yeah, embrace. So either it's like embrace, like embracing each other, or just embracing the facts. So through each other, you find the missing pieces. Oh, so cute. So cute. So what is our love message today, dear Spirit? Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So this might be rephrased to intuition. So definitely you need to be guided with intuition. Your inner voice, your inner guide will be telling you what to do. You don't need to follow any kind of, this is going to be a very out of box, strange relationship. As strange as you feel you are strange. The same way this person is out of this, like this societal norms. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So yeah, that's rather not starting definitely from expression of sexuality as we spoke already, but just letting this sexual energy of attraction like whine around you and like follow you for this relationship, and you will notice this wonderful alchemy that you will transform, your life will be transformed, and you will achieve a definitely higher level of relationship. So the point is like, you know, not that many people, they're getting frustrated in each other. Oh, it's not my person. Well, most probably it's not really about the, I mean, yeah, there is such thing that this is not your person, but this kind of frustration, blaming each other, it's just because people are following the wrong societal norms. So something which is, you know, like Oscar Wilde used to say, everything which is popular is wrong. So everything which is popular right now on this planet Earth is definitely fucking wrong. Absolutely. Wow, breathe of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Makes me think about microcosmic orbit. Check out my Reiki sessions playlist. So very beautiful images in these decks. These are Starseed Oracle and Work Your Light. So my will to thy will, letting the universe guide, and this very cosmic galactic kind of quality, extraterrestrial to this connection. Absolutely. Breathe of the cosmos. Whale and orca elders. Oh my god, I was just listening to whale songs during previous reading. I mean, like, I just have a playlist and it's just playing. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Share your song. So you will definitely share the vision of life, the vision of, I mean, everything. So you need to share your voice, share your ideas with this relationship, and you will be able to, finally, this is the person you can do it with. Again, maybe for some of you, you already met this person, but you will definitely feel, it's like this with this priestess, it's just highly intuitive creatures, both of you. So you know, it's not your eyes which will be telling you, not your mind, but your heart and your intuition, the gut feeling. Okay, what else do you need to know? This love message here. So I was shuffling, and again, this wonderful card. I like how this Four of Wands. Four of Wands is energy of completion, of completing each other. And here we have this mother and baby. So this like this mother love kind of vibe towards each other, some innocence. So there's this flavor of innocence, of, you know, getting rid of all these energies of like this kind of dirty, low vibrational sexuality, which is like around everywhere, which is about using and abusing each other, being superficial. So here you're like diving deep into each other's personality, and you will see that in the end your sexual life will be just much more quality. So it just be much more pleasurable than the any kind of quick sexual, any kind of easy, how to say, like easy way. God, I forgot this phrase. So you should go this kind of unpopular way of understanding each other's personality, and you will see how even it's not like you're refusing sexuality, it's like you're cooking it properly as it's supposed to be, as in ancient time, as like some cosmic mind which is present everywhere, some cosmic wisdom would advise you, not some stupid sexologist from YouTube. I mean, not all of them are stupid. Some of them are also very cosmic. Strength. King of Chalices. You know what? I didn't watch this video. I need to find it, and I will link it in the community tab. Something about desexualizing your brain. So like our brains being sexualized, and the point is, like, I was dissing the Hollywood movies in the previous eclipse reading. This is very suitable for this reading. Let's diss Hollywood every day. I don't know. No, I mean, like this. I was watching some old videos of kind of performances of, for example, Michael Jackson. I mean, he has like very cool songs. I like him as an artist. I don't believe that he was touching those fucking kids, you know. He was just a bit like a strange, outlandish creature. But I mean, it just all came so. Like, he should really listen to one of his managers who was like, hey, it doesn't matter what you do, people will think the baddest version, the worst version ever. And I was watching some of performances, his song, The Way You Make Me Feel, I mean, like, very cool groovy song, and he's performing with Britney Spears. And all this he's like dancing with the like pelvis thrusting kind of, you know, the Michael Jackson moves. I was like, yeah, dude, like, you know, you shouldn't be creating the fucking Neverland. People would think the worst, even if you don't have it in mind at all. And I was thinking, like, how fucking sexualized. So, and each performance of any American artist of those times, so like we take 80s, 90s, noughties, like, and we compare, for example, to Europe. I mean, I'm not like a fan of Europe. I'm an outlandish creature. I don't like this planet at all. I'm like, okay, we need to fix this and that and this is wrong and everything is wrong. Oh my God, on my planet it's so much better. So, but you know, this kind of American culture, which definitely dominated culturally all the world, like imposed some of the values which are not the most smart kind of values. And it's like, if you compare, and I'm coming from Ukraine, and kind of the post-USSR Ukraine, it's very sexualized. The artistic space, like the music, so all the music videos should be full of boobs and like stuff. And I feel like Ukraine is very much culturally like, oh, we are so like Americans, we need to follow and copy them, you know, like a bit like, I'm not supporting that, definitely. And like a funny fact, now I'm living in Switzerland, German speaking part of Switzerland, and it's very like, if we talk about sex or sexuality, definitely it's not like Brazil, you know, so no one is like shaking their ass, everyone is very like ordnung muss sein. And there's this thing, like few times I heard like, all the Ukrainians are prostitutes. Of course. You know better, prostitutes, you know, most probably you're using their services much more often to make such conclusions. No, but this is just like such a clash of culture, and this kind of Hollywood thing and this sex sells thing. I feel like it's so outdated. Many people, I think, understood it long ago, and now I'm seeing all this like if you're if you're gay or lesbian, don't get freaked out. I mean, you can unsubscribe always, of course, but it's just like looking at today's American society. I mean, like, everyone is so obsessed with their genitals. Oh, I'm transgender. Oh, I'm transitioning back. Oh, I'm transitioning 10 times back and forth and back and forth. I mean, like, hey guys, there is something more important than thinking about who you want to fuck, you know? There's love, and we're loving people with our heart, and it's just like so kind of sexualized. So this is a very important to desexualize your brain here in this connection. It's very interesting how there is this the reading started from the sexuality, actually. So like passion, but a very dignified passion. If I would have my Lenormand deck, I would actually Lily's the card. Lila, this is a different card deck. But lilies, they always mean something dignified, something honorable, noble. I mean, like, people, noble and spiritual people, it doesn't mean that they don't fuck and don't have sex, you know? But it's just more dignified and more highly vibrational. First emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his head, by Ben Hecht. All right, be ready to get pulled out of your head. Fantastic. And here we have this strength and King of Cups. So again, gender neutral reading, you can reverse gender situations, everything. So King of Cups doesn't have to be a man, but it just the energy, a loving. And look how this lady here, this is Klimt, Gustav Klimt, Golden Tarot, and this is a myth about Judith and Holofernes, if I'm not mistaken, and like long story short, she cut off his head. I mean, like, she's like, patriarchate is dead, bitch. Game over. So this is just definitely saying no to this very, very fierce classical depiction of strength is like a woman caressing the lion, lion taming. Lion is our instinct. So taming our lion with the power of unconditional love. But here it's just like completely getting rid. So this relationship will learn you, if you were struggling with this, so kind of taming your lower nature, which is like humans. I think we are like half extraterrestrials, half animals. So half gods, half animals. So who wins? And this animalistic side of us, it shouldn't be like completely dead, but definitely losing your head, losing your head. Let's transmit this card this way. I don't want to, the animalistic side of you, cute, fluffy inner animal, to be dead. That's inhuman. What else do you need to know? I mean, this very love kind of already before in the love readings there was like, I don't know, I can visually explain you how I feel this kind of, there's like a flow of this love energy, but there's a lot of like doubt which kind of takes you away from this flow. And here is like a really good stream. And I was telling that in the previous reading, if you didn't hear it, this funny story about the pipe in my bathroom, which is like the plumber was fixing it for 3 times, I swear. Tomorrow morning he comes the 4th time, I don't know. It's like, and this pipe, the logo on this pipes, this kind of taps and stuff in the bathroom is called Herz, which is heart. Leaking with emotions, heart. That's, I think it's very symbolic. Everything what happens in the space during the reading, I'm pretty sure the water is flowing like right now, is definitely a message also. Oh, a Knave of Swords and King of Pentacles. So the Knave of Swords is a very curious, a very cautious, yeah, cautious, that's what I wanted to say. Cautious kind of energy. So before offering something substantial, there's a lot of this intellectual connection, this Gemini energy actually. And that's like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm not sure. These are zodiac signs, just kind of energy of these signs. So we are all possess all the, you know, in your birth chart, you have all the 12 signs. So in each sphere of 12 houses, you're presented as this sign. So actually that's like why, I mean, for those of you who know astrology a little bit, you don't have these questions about these signifiers. So, or like when I'm saying this in Gemini energy or some other tarot reader you're watching, Gemini, Scorpio energy, you can also indicate what's this situation. Looking in your chart, in which house you have this, like, let's say Gemini or Capricorn or Scorpio, like whatever. Let me see, I just lost track of my thoughts with this Knave of Swords. Curiosity or cautiousness, not having enough information. Yeah, I mean, like all the mood of this reading is just going as slow as possible and being present. Yeah, justice, a cold-minded, rational. I mean, in here, in this situation, when in all the other readings, I'm like, yeah, get rid of your rationality. Yes, you know, our life is about balance. This is balance. This is card of balance, justice, cold mind. Planning. People again on this planet, in this kind of Western culture, I'm speaking English, so it's kind of international and American language, and I'm definitely disapproving what this country's politics is doing. It's not about like all the people, but you know, this kind of mainstream. I'm pretty sure that most of smart Americans are very ashamed of what their country is doing. So I'm on your side, definitely. But I mean, like, the mainstream attitude is very hustle, like business mind oriented. I mean, maybe I was reading of too much of this Rumi Sufi wisdom, which is like 13th century Eastern, like Middle Eastern kind of Arabic attitude, not that today's Arabic attitude, of course. So which is more Rumi, it's like the Sufi attitude of being in love with life. So romantic attitude towards life. And like it's my kind of way, my life philosophy, which I found through years of experimentation. And I see that what's working, it's the opposite to this Western modern which is like being rational towards life, business, work, everything, which is not working, being cynical, like, and being like totally falling in love and just going with it. So, and I work this way out, so being romantic towards life, but being rational in love. In the beginning, you know, you need to see, because love is such an interesting, I mean, infatuation. There are a lot of karmic relationships when we're kind of being trapped by life to learn our life lessons, and we have this kind of infatuation, and we think this is love, but maybe that's just karmic relationship, and maybe that's just passion, and we shouldn't, you know, give our best. You know, it's like check party, or like, let's say, poker game. You know, when someone gives one card, you shouldn't give all of yours, you know, just one by one. Hopefully I didn't confuse you with this. So yeah, well, before jumping into this kind of rational weighted, and this is balanced. Yeah, justice is against, like, if we say that there are 20 steps between 10 what am I fucking saying? There are 20 steps between 10 people. What? 20 steps between 2 people. So the partners coming into relationship. So there should be a step by step, and you should not perform because of your passion all the 20 steps for them, because these are their steps, you know. So this kind of deeply patriarchal philosophy, which treats women like very like Eastern one, like, I mean, Arabic world, women as girls, which is fucking sick in the in itself. You know, like, what, marrying 9-year-old girls? Like, what the fuck? You know, I think pedophiles like girls, not men like women. So, like, doing everything for a woman? No, women are also independent creatures. At least this I love in the Western world. Yay, 1 point to the Western world. 10 points to Gryffindor. So yeah, you shouldn't equal energy of equality, but not like equality in this fucking woke sense, you know what I mean, in like spiritual sense. So not being in a hurry, and just, you know, step by step, like dancing. Okay, what else? That's a very deep reading already. Maybe that's because of my leaking pipe with the hearts on it. Love flow. Keep saying this, and the Lovers card is just popping out. 7 of Swords and the Lovers and the 10 of Cups. Why the 7 of Swords? Because 7 of Swords, it's energy of illusions, and interesting that some kind of also concealing. 7 of Swords, concealing. These ladies here on this card, I don't know if you can see, they're sleeping, so there's kind of like daydreaming, chilling, energy of concealing. So not showing all your cards at once. And Lovers and 10 of Cups, that's definitely falling in love with happily ever after. I mean, let me see. Yeah, I want to clarify this 7 of Swords, or maybe I should yes, I'm going to take a different deck. I don't understand, actually. Second. What is that? 7 of Swords. It's like advice to conceal your feelings first, or not everything from the beginning. We'll see, like, you will meet a person which will not seem like you're the one, or I mean, you know, this, I'm maybe being a moon in Scorpio and just like a detective. When I'm seeing something like suspicious, 7 of Swords energy of lying, I need to check it. Trust. Again, 7 of Swords, politics, wearing a mask. So what is the guidance here, dear Spirit? Why are you confusing me? Creativity with the Empress, loving. Something to be aware of, or something to be suspicious of? New vision and receptivity. I feel like there's something, none of your logical ways will, either you cannot predict this relationship, so something you need to kind of jump into this adventure, and not to think about, okay, this is going to sound strange, not suspecting each other at all, because the suspicion creates, yeah, but it's kind of logical if we take law of attraction. So the suspicion itself provokes people to act, you know, in indecent ways or something. So Okay, what else? I don't know why I'm fixated on this Seven of Swords. I'm like, detective. You're detective tonight. Let's just clarify it. Nine of Cups with Page of Cups and the Magician. I think like this is just quit any kind of beautifying the situation, making everything, just go with a natural flow. What else we have here? Again, the 777. The 7 is the number, if we take the numerology of tarot, 7 is the number of like another 7. I don't know, the 4-7. Check out in the internet angel number or numerology 4-7, 7777. So it's like an energy of wait a second, over, I forgot, over trying or not trying enough. Yeah, like energy of kind of confusion. Yeah, 7 of Cups. It's too much imagination, or this person should be this, or they should like this. So, you know, simplifying. There's an advice to be more simple, to take off all the masks. So look at these two cards. You're not going this way. Take off your mask, and we just dropped it on the floor. And trust. You need to trust the life. It's not about trusting the stranger you will meet completely, but it's about trusting life on this stage of your life, and just not, you know, blindly, you know, gambling, but just step after step of this relationship, being aware and conscious. You know, going into this trusting without fear, but you know, like, you don't need to give it all from the first date. So it's like just gradually, and you will see. So it's not like love and life. It's not about like saying yes to everything what happens next. Yes or no. No one is asking you this choice. You can quit everything at any point if you see that this is not your person, this is not your relationship. If you work on your codependent issues. Oh, interesting. And I'm cutting the deck on the death. Yes, so it looks like you did. So look at this plane of light, golden deck. So yeah, this 7 is like too much of imagination. Like you need to get rid too much of thinking this way or that way. You don't need to find any way, or not trying too hard to make this relationship work. Just naturally go with the flow. All right, so let's go with them. And this is like Magician, 9 of Cups, and Knave of Cups, Page of Cups. It's like the wish coming true. Magician is something that the reality we were fantasizing of, we were creating for ourselves. So that's exactly, sounds very, very cool for me. Okay, something you exactly wanted, the delivery of what you desired. Let me get some kind of guidance for you. I don't know. I'm like a bit tired. I don't know, after eclipse. So excuse me, and I'm still a bit sick. Excuse me, my dizziness and weird voice. I mean, anyway, I'm a weird. There's like some kind of noises behind the. My neighbors got activated. You know, it's like in a computer game. Like, oh, she's doing a tarot spread. Activate, like, make some noises. Let's get some guidance for you. Again, guys, doesn't mean that right now you already see this person in your life. For some of you, yes, but you don't need to, you know, keep the flow. And this moon we started from the guidance, this like energy of sleeping, and moon eclipse. The solar eclipse will be 14th of October, and 28th of October is the moon eclipse, moon. And she's sleeping on this card. So just like take a nap for a while, take a nap. There's some completion. So I feel like for most of you, you didn't meet this person. That's just like the energy you need to manifest. This is what you need to be thinking of. Don't think that next person you're meeting is again the asshole or that kind of bitch or something. Completion of the process with this pregnant woman on the card. Interesting here. This is Klimt tarot. Klimt was very much into female body and depicting women, and he would definitely be claimed to be an abuser like Harvey Weinstein nowadays. 9 of Wands and 10 of Swords. So have patience until the end of this situation. So impatience. One of your problems is impatience, so maybe that's why life makes you wait and kind of go slow and stuff. So either you're waiting to meet this person, so just be calm and don't put any deadlines. Don't be super curious. Where is this person? Where is this person? Or you already met them and you need to go through this period. So is this my person? So, and you will see it rather, in some time. It's not like there will be certain understanding that, hey, this is my person from the first sight, of course. But that's not like, kind of, you will understand everything. Humans are very multifaceted creatures, most of them. So it's like you will open one aspect of this person to yourself and you will show one aspect of you. Next, another one and another. So that will be like a multi-layered kind of period. So far, there's an advice until the end, take a nap. And dream of this. Dream a little, dream of me. There's this song by Aretha Franklin, I think, or dream a little, dream of me. So dream a little, dream of them. What else? Aloneness with thunderbolt and letting go. Oh my God, shockingly, your solitude will be ruined and you will have to let it go and moment to moment. And you will not, there's like about timing, the universe will not tell you when. Surprise, it has to be surprise, awareness and postponement. So just don't put any deadlines. That's very important that you don't wait. You let life go with the flow. You let life surprise you. And at the right moment when you're ready, when we are not thinking about it and we are not waiting and we don't put too much importance in the situation, that's the right time for new adventures to come into our life. Okay, let me... Oh my God, what have I done? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's that's why it was just like a fountain of cards. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So everything is fine. Everything is going the right way. Any delay is beneficial for you. Don't think that you're doing something wrong or you're punished because it's coming later or something. Just everything is fine. Follow this flow. Be in the flow. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Yeah, enjoy some lonely because it might be like a life partner for you. Yeah, afterwards, you will be thinking like, oh, it was so cool. Now you're suffering because loneliness, like, oh, I'm so alone. And after you will be like, yeah, I could do so much stuff being alone, like watch some old Bruce Lee movies. Yeah, right. Or you can do it together. I don't know. I was watching these Bruce Lee movies. They're so fucking funny. I don't know. Like much cooler, I don't know, to watch that than the modern day Hollywood. Today I have the day of hatred towards modern Hollywood because it sucks completely. Please comment down below, Hollywood sucks. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now it's time to give to yourself. Yes, so enjoy this alone time because it will be over. Hey, I'm warning you. You will be happy, of course, but just... there is proper time for everything in our life. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And don't feel yourself weird as a creep or something like you're dreaming. Yeah, you're dreaming your new reality, new relationship into life. So it can manifest, it have the watered, moisty soil for it. So you will not be completely shocked and be like, oh no, I'm not worth of love. So make yourself worthy of love now, while you're alone. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, there's something really cool. These are like these couples here. I hope you can see it's getting darker. And I didn't turn my fantastic rainbow lamp. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life. Oh, wait, I need to drink water. Where's my water glass? Sorry. I felt like I'm shutting down in the middle of reading this little sentence. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Oh, it's a shaky bed I have instead of a table. Silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. Yeah, don't think too much. Don't think too much. Relax. And let's get a flower for you from Botanical Inspirations. 2 flowers. I don't even know this one, but it's very beautiful. Amaryllis. Determination and creative achievement. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou. And Magnolia. Nobility and self-esteem. There is nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. Ernest Hemingway. So it's definitely about some kind of transformation, becoming more mature, better than your yesterday's self. Okay, guys, congratulations on that. So definitely some important sacred spiritual relationship is coming, and definitely don't worry, you're not going to destroy it. Go slow, everything will be fine. It's yours to have it. You will enjoy it soon. Okay, love you. Bye bye.